Video sent to Chrome 4 shows a man dozing off while his Tesla is in self-driving mode. Now, the incident happened at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, May 16th. Tesla drivers, they say, falling asleep behind the wheel on Bay Area roads. Nothing new, but videos of these incidents have gone viral, including the one of this guy as they're following him on 101 and then on Highway 4. Now, per Tesla guidelines, the driver is required to be attentive and ready to take over the wheel at any given time. California Highway Patrol says a driver who is asleep behind the wheel of a vehicle with advanced tech in self-driving mode is in violation of the state's basic speed law.
That's a good thing.
Regardless of any special features a vehicle may possess, such as autopilot or fully autonomous capabilities, drivers are still responsible for the vehicle they are operating. If a driver is asleep behind the wheel, they are in violation of the California basic speed law. The biggest problem with this, he says, they could not pull the vehicle over.
Because it doesn't know to pull over.
Exactly.
Right.
They got the lights on.
Know.
They got the sirens. They've got everything else. This guy is still sleeping. This car is still en route to its destination.
Right. It's just,
so, and the last thing you want to do is try to do a pit maneuver on a Cybertruck.
How did it? How did they finally? Did the guy finally just wake up?
I believe the man eventually woke up.
And how long are they chasing? Because you're right. You can flash your lights. You can do anything you want. It's a truck.
I'm not sure if they boxed him into the light or what the deal was, but they eventually stopped the truck and were able to wake the guy up. What does sleeping have to do with the story? 206-803-ROCK.
In theory, if the cops are going to get in a chase, I guess a self-driving car is not the worst.
Because it's not going to speed up.
Right.
Whatever speed it's going,
it's not really running from you.
No, it's not. I just like the fact that it went onto a different highway. Oh, yeah. It's on one highway, right? And you're trying to pull this thing over, and then it puts on its blinker, gets on a different highway, and it's like, this dude will not wake up. I guess, are they not soundproof, but are they? Do you not hear a lot of outside noise in the Cybertruck? I just feel like a siren.
I've never been in one.
And you know
idea.
they're blaring their sirens at this point, trying to wake this guy up, and just nothing.
You would think that.
Right. Anything they've got, they probably did, and this guy's just sleeping through the whole thing. That's kind of awesome.
I would override in a cop car and hit that horn.
What do you do with that? Like the siren, we know you're going someplace. Get the hell out of the way. We got a place to be. But when they do that, what is the...
I mean, I feel like sometimes it just kind of get people to move.
Yeah.
Especially, you know what I mean? Or just get through an intersection.
Yeah,
I don't know. If I hit it, I'd just hop on the loudspeaker and just say something to somebody on the street.
I'll be on the loudspeaker constantly. Damn, girl!
I was thinking more like, put down that ice cream.
The thing is, people would.
Right.
What does sleeping have to do with the story? 206-803-ROCK.
I'm sure Seattle PD would not let me get away with it, but it'd also be fun if I had on my horse head. And you hit the and people look at the cop car and it's just the guy
horse driving.
A horse.
Yeah.
Like, it's not on cop, it's a course cop.
Guess who it is, Ted?
James.
James, welcome to the men's room.
Orale.
Hola. Explain that joke to a couple of 21-year-old fellas the other day. They had no idea what I was talking about.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. Always fun.
Yeah.
So, James, what does sleep have to do with the story?
The joke, or...
Nah, go ahead, James. You can just tell us your story.
Okay, so West Seattle, you guys... it was a long time ago, the Rock Sport in West Seattle.
Yeah.
We did an event there once.
Yes, we did.
Awesome. Okay, so it makes me feel old, but at the same time, it's like, okay, it's still relevant. So I had my wingman taking care of me, kinda, until a gal started feeding me tequila shots, and I lost count of the tequila shots. And then my wingman just gave up on the situation and said, hey, you take care of him, because I was just gone. So the story I heard was that I got dragged up to the upstairs and put to bed.
Upstairs of the bar?
No, upstairs at her house.
Oh, okay.
So she drove me. Yeah. Sorry. And then, so I wake up in the middle of the night to karaoke.
All right. Not the worst way to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Not the worst way to wake up, except for the fact that she was still married.
Oh.
And it was her husband.
Was her husband? Yeah, Gary, get on. What was he there?
Well, he showed up like at 5 or 6 in the morning after we had our fun, and then she was like, "Oh, you got to get down into the basement where there was all this Kiss memorabilia and crap like that." I was like, "I'm not a Kiss fan. Sorry, Thrill."
It's all right, man. Wasn't my house.
So then I was able to get clothed, but I was like, well, where do I go from here? I'm in the basement. And then I just finally stepped up into the house and said, hey, what the hell is going on? And so, yeah, that was the rude awakening and the best awakening that I've ever had in my life.
No, wait. What does her husband say when you pop out of the basement? I know you're fully clothed, and you say, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. So I tell him, I was like, hey, I was told you guys were divorced. He's like, no, we're separated. And I'm like, okay, I'm not a lawyer, but that basically means that you guys aren't a couple anymore. And I was just like, I don't have time for this.
I like that you're the one who had the attitude. You know what, man? I don't have time.
Because I got other things to do. I should be at Denny's right now eating a Grand Slam breakfast, you know?
I was getting a mouth hug from your wife.
Instead of being in the basement locked in there with Ace Frehley.
And the other difference is, man, it depends if you're legally separated or separated.
Sounds like a humble brag.
Because I'll meet, like, some couples, they are legally separated. I go, I get it. Other times, they say we're separated. And you're legally, it's like, okay, you're taking a break. I think there's a big difference between the two.
Well, look, legally separated.
Basically, we want a divorce, but we don't feel like paying for it right now.
Typically, that's just an agreement between two people. Like, you don't go to the judge and go, I want to be legally separated.
Well,
I want a divorce.
No, I'm saying that's the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Legally separated, you went to the court for whatever.
Yeah, you got divorced.
Separated.
There's no legality to it.
Exactly.
I mean, I knew a couple where they were legally separated, and the husband just stayed in the basement. But I was always like,
what's the point?
I don't, you know.
If you were going to live in the same home, I'm like, look, either we get divorced or we don't. But whatever we're going to do, we're not living under the same roof.
You know how people are for the kids. But, like, the mom would date other people. And I was like, I could not handle that.
No.
And it's just like, no, it's fine. We're legally separated. And I'm like, yeah, but he's down there.
And I'm up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
I like this guy's attitude. I don't have time for your crap.
Are you separated or not? Either way, she's
hey, guys in the bedroom making some microwave popcorn. You need anything?
Right.
What does sleeping have to do with the story? 206-803